a businessman.
I'm businessman.
My mind is focused on money. My mind is focused on
What do you think?
Yeah, check that one. Yeah, thank you. Well done.
Other arts including dancing. After I left dancing, I went to choreographing.
Oh, you did choreography?
Yeah, I did. I still do that. Like I still do choreographing also. Yeah. Beside that, also I'm a martial artist. Like I do. Yeah, bro.
Which music? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm more like everything, man. I'm more like, just like you say, been in the music for like long, but that doesn't mean
something easy. That's why they neglect music and sing now.
True that, you know.
And speaking better about other people.
True that. And as I can tell you, looking at me like this, I'm a big example of someone who's standing on music. Music is what pays my bills. Music is
like shooting.
You know what they say. You know what they say. Anything that looks easy by the eyes is the hardest that made. But the ones that you see hard by the eyes, right. And imagine yourself already. Don't imagine Abo, I wanna be like Kendrick or I wanna be like Drake. Nah. I want to be like myself, better than who I was yesterday. That's the only way you grow.
That needs a
Thanks for that, Abafet.
the work that the guy is putting.
Definitely, bro.
I wanna be touchy, you disturbing me, man. I'm busy working.
Definitely.
So if you want something, hit.
I feel like now we're doing the next conference.
Yeah.
I think we gotta feature to 5 minutes.
I feel like I have a story that's like aligned with you.
Hey yo, what up YouTube? We're back again. Another banger, another episode, another special one. As you can see, the view is different, everything is different, I think everything is nice. We're elevating chance on the Mask Podcast. Yo, Wapit, you know the vibe, you know the banger, it goes not dollar. As you all say, not everything really seen, not everything seen is real. I'm with my co-host every time. When I'm with them, you know the vibe.
Yeah.
Let me put you at the mic, bro.
Yo, Buffeto. I'm chilling with Cosboy from the on the Mark Podcast, Buffeto. We're doing it again and again. You know, the guys with a mask, the Squid Game mask. We're doing it, Buffeto. Today we are with our guests. So I will let the guests introduce themselves. We got the background guys. They will introduce themselves, but you won't be able to see their identity, but you'll be able to see their voice. Not everything really seen, not everything seen is real. Thank you.
Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up YouTube? This is your boy Ajlee and I'm back with the mask. Well, this time around is not just any episode. I mean, it's uplifting episode. Yeah. I came through today because I wanted to speak about my career, everything up.
Okay.
And these two guys are here to help us speak about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not alone on my site. I'm here with my co-producer.
Yeah, true. So boy, I'm Wizzy on a Mask and podcast. So we doing it again, and yeah, it is what it is. Let's get to it.
Hey yo, what up, gents? You know the vibe. So we're gonna place the mic, guys. Please support the podcast. Subscribe.
Don't forget to
Subscribe and like to the channel
Share.
so that it grows, guys. So you see, you're using one mic, so we have to like compromise. So bro, you're gonna use the mic now. You're gonna hold it so that you can
100, because I'm in the middle. Yeah.
press again. So yeah, continue, guys.
Yeah. It's all nice.
So, gents, a lot of people are asking, I'm sure they're asking themselves, who are you guys and what do you do?
Oh wow, that's a good question.
For those people who don't know you.
Well, for those people that don't know who we are, so firstly we are a production, Ajlee production, but beside that, we still both stand on our own feet. I stand as independent. I stand as a Fusion Station record label, and my co-producer stand as a Heavy Sound Music Group. Yes, together we bring together the Ajlee production, the best sound ever, the best quality of sound, best quality of music, and that's what we achieve together.
Something powerful.
Yeah. That was powerful. So as I said, it's young brother Wizzy, right with my brother Ajlee, the Sue Master, so the owner of and founder of Ajlee Production, Fusion Station Record. On the other hand, I'm young blood Wizzy, Wild Child. I'm an artist and I'm a producer as well and founder of Heavy Sound Music. So yeah, that's what we do. We elevate, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why the podcast is here. They want to see what we do, and yeah, they'll get to see it.
Something great.
Yeah, it's fire, you know, fire.
So,
stuff.
Chance, from your crew, from where you were and to where you are today, what have been your motivation? What have been motivating you guys to be, to pushing beyond the limits, pushing beyond everything?
Wow. Thank you for the question.
From where you are now,
Yes.
I see that you've been pushing a lot.
Yo, too much. Like,
It's a lot.
like me and sleep before to
Yeah.
You understand when I say
How
me?
did yours guys meet though, like the two of you?
Oh, that's a good question. Alright, so basically, he's not just my friend, he's not just my bro, he's not just my co-producer, but his family. You understand? His family. His family, he's my cousin, and then he's been on the music industry for quite a long time now. I think more than 10 years now. He's been there before me, like he's been in the game, like he's played the game over and over again.
Well, if you say 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Does it mean like since you have since like it's 10 years, is it like a talent? Is it something? What made you have passion to like music? Since you see me produce music,
Yes.
because you know music like is tasteful.
Yes.
For some of us it's spiritual. So what
Yes.
made you tap into that that spiritual thing?
That zone.
That zone.
I'm not doing it.
Well, me, it was a motivation of my cousin.
Yeah.
He inspired me to do music because before I came into music world, I was into the world of sport, world of other arts including dancing. After I left dancing, I went to choreographing.
Oh, you did choreography?
Yeah, I did. I still do that. Like I still do choreographing also. Yeah. Beside that, also I'm a martial artist. Like I do judo. Yeah, bro. I also do judo. So all those disciplines aligned me to have a good sense of listening, a good sense of paying attention. Basically, gave me a discipline. So through that, with the inspiration of my cousin through music producing, I was able to start up and save up some money, and all I needed first was a laptop, you know. After I got a laptop, I'm telling you, things are just flying. Because I just, if I tell you guys, I started producing this year, my friend. It was what's it? I started producing this year. This year. But then when you hear what I achieve,
Crazy.
I don't tell you when I started.
Crazy.
So when I meet artists, they'll be like, wow, good sound,
Thing is,
quality
less than
beat.
7 months.
Yeah, less than 7 months.
So your music is out there, like everyone can listen.
It's there, you can listen, like you can tap into Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer. Well, so for now I'm releasing as a different artist because I'm a record label. But then very soon I have an album coming which called First Impression. Yeah, you'll be checking it on any platform.
Guys, you heard it. First
Impression in every platform. You just check Ajlee, Ajlee. That's my name.
Okay, so what do you sing? Do you produce music? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm more like everything, man. I'm more like, just like you say, been in the music for like long, but that doesn't mean I started recording for long, right? But it's been there in the soul, because as you said, he's a choreographer, so I've been picking few things from him. It's like the motivation mostly come from him. You feel me? Like I wanna do something, I'm scared to achieve it, but when I see he's doing it, it's like it's pushing me to go do what I love. You feel me? Because he's doing what he loves. So I would say I started producing music like 2 to 3 years back. I started, but on the other hand, I run a label too. Same family label, but it's a different name on a different name. But we together, working together, just pushing things on like different side stuff like that. But that's my brother, that's my family. As I'm here, he's my family. You guys, my family, right? So music. So music is basically. That's what I was saying, and I'm an artist. I'm a record producer, and yeah, I'm everything in the music, man. I'm everything. I'm also a beat maker.
I feel like it's much better. He like to balance us, but me, I always like to say it's much better.
And I recently dropped the album,
definitely.
June 16.
Yeah.
This month I dropped an album, so go check it out. Heavy is the head, man. The head, yeah. Don't forget, heavy is the head. Too much problem. That's why I was like, no what? Let me just do that.
Guys, we're gonna put I'm gonna drop the link.
Many, yeah.
So can you name a few like artists?
OG Panda. I got one of my own boy in my label. I got Cheesy.
Yeah.
That's one of my boy, and I got one of my brother also. Sauce was on it, and I got my other brother, Wood Boy Silva, also was on it. Yeah, so basically those are a few, but then it's a whole lot of artists that I got featured.
But then that doesn't mean that's all.
There are more.
You gotta speak about the ones that are having a bit of a, you know, associate motion.
Yes, and lastly I got Young Daily was there too. So he showed love on the album. So yeah, that's how it is.
Tell me something, bro. Like I see you at a record level. Is it business you guys actually like have revenues? Is it a revenue stream thingy? Is it something that you're dependent on? Like I produce music, I can live out of music, or is it a side hustle for you guys to produce music?
Basically to support young talent.
Basically, mine as you know, record label, we there to elevate talent. You feel me? It's like it's like I see somebody like diamonds in the dirt. You feel me? So I'm there, I'm digging it out. I'm exploiting it. I'm teaching is like I'm exploiting it. I'm making something out of it. At the same time, that diamond is valuable to other people. It's more like I can come to his label. I say, Lee, man, I see them boys like they're cooking hard fire. You know what? Let's hit the joint on it. Like I want these two boys to pull up on my label. Let's work something. So there's revenue. There's all in it.
That's why I said music is spiritual.
Yeah, it's spiritual. So
that's the diamond in me.
There's all, they've got diamonds. They're digging in this podcast. So it's like that. We make revenues depending on the streams, you know, and how you pushing. And as a label, for you to make a revenue, you don't need like, you know, don't rush it or don't make any wrong investments. Like, you know, you're trying to invest in an artist that's really not ready to work. Because myself, I cut contract with sleeping. Since I started producing music, I ain't never been asleep. You feel me? So me and sleeping is like, as soon as I start sleeping,
like I said in the
it's
beginning,
a crazy move. You fight with sleep, so I can't sleep. So I would say since I started producing, it's been like 3 years now, close 3 years, about 4 now. So I haven't been asleep for 4 years.
You know?
I haven't been asleep for 4 years.
It's very, he's so dedicated to it. You know, before you can produce,
can
he made it. You know why it's so easy for him? I wouldn't say easy. It's easy because of views. You know how you see it. You're seeing the work that's been done. You'll say, nah, this guy, this stuff is easy. But then the dedication within, the discipline is because, you know, he was once also an artist.
That's fine, that's okay.
Yeah, he was once an artist, and the fact that he was once an artist, he knows the kind of pressure that comes with him. So probably the viewers, they just know, this guy just sits there, this guy comes and sing or rap, and then he's doing nothing. No, it's more than that, guys. Making beats, pitching the beats to be like, you know, you see when you listen to, for example, like you're listening to Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? They're not like us. You know, that beat was not just placed there. No, like the producer had to, like, you know,
step by step.
And then not just that, to have a song recorded, guys, like, it's a process.
So people out there, they think it's something easy. That's why they neglect people's music and saying, nah.
True that, you know.
And speaking better about other people.
True that. And as I can tell you, looking at me like this, I'm a big example of someone who's standing on music. Music is what pays my bills. Music is so music is what pay my bills. Music is what pays basically anything that I need. So when I'm signing an artist, like, I'm giving you a contract as an artist. I'm not giving you a paper only. I'm giving you a paper and papers.
Oh.
You understand? To at least maintain yourself in that period that we're working. For example, if I give like one of the latest artists I signed, let me go with let me speak maybe about 2 cents. You understand? If I could when I give him a contract, right? It's 5-year contract. Within that 5 year, I'm the one who's making the beats. I'm the one who's having sleepless nights to pitch those beats to be like great. Yeah. Speaking of vocals, after the artist comes in the studio, he raps. Of course, he feels like, cool, I just took out everything. And they go. Now it's me and their voice now. I want to align it, to pitch it, to ensure, the parametric is sitting well, the frequency is quite well, everything is well, and it's listenable. So it's not something easy, it's not something easy. And this process, even as you guys the masked, people just say, this guy's the sitting here, they're making podcasts talking. But it's not easy.
It's too much.
You know what they say? You know what they say? Anything that looks easy by the eyes is the hardest that's made. But the ones that you see hard by the eyes, it's easy.
So yeah, that's something great, that's something great, big time. So from the point you are standing at now, there are some guys looking down, looking up to you guys at down the level, and young boys who you inspire. What word do you give them so that they can grow up and be like you, or even be greater guys and improve from their background?
Well, whenever we speak of improvement, and improvement doesn't just happen. Improvement requires a lot of sacrifice. Yes. Speaking of consistency, comes within that sacrifice. Because now, for you to be able to sacrifice, it means you need to have a vision. So I think my advice for the young, I wouldn't say young, because I'm still young, guys. I don't thinking like I'm some old man there. I'm the
fruit man, guys.
I'm young.
But the young.
So I would say my message for anybody that's like aiming, let me just say, not music, just anywhere you want to go. Firstly, start with the vision. If you have a vision, it means that I'm looking at something that I want to achieve. First of all, you need to have a sample of what you want to achieve. That's why we speak of vision. So if I have a vision, it means I have an imagination of who I want to become. So for example, as I tell you guys, I've been doing music, but then I established my record label this year. Why? Because I had an image, a picture of where I want to be. And then within 7 months, I'm able to achieve a proper sound, quality sound, unique sound. It's because I had an image of achievement. Like, I want to see myself, probably I can say right now, by the time we reach the month of December, right, I want to be able to go out with my artists and just like have them expose their songs and get gigs for them and all that. And not that there's no gigs there are gigs there, but as a record label we work with goals and objectives. So the current objectives and timing is that we cannot go and perform somewhere, because that will be a useless sellout. Basically, it's like you have content that's important, but now you're selling it to the wrong target. Definitely. So it's all about goals. So now we're just aiming that all the young people that we have in the record label, and those even that are watching, they want to be inspired by us. The only thing we can tell them is to get somewhere, you need to picture it first. If you can picture it, you'll never see the struggles to get within it. Whether you want to enjoy the process to get within it, and never look at the size of your destination. Meaning, don't look at the fact that I want to become like Tupac, and then you say Tupac was big, and then like shit, when will I make it? No, guys, that's how it works. Yeah, come again.
Have you ever had that feeling before?
Oh yes, because the cameras are facing here, but if you can look at that side, look that side. So I'm that guy who I work with goals. If I say my goal is that, I have to set the goal there. So every time I look at that thing,
you'll be like,
yeah. And first of all, my goal was to establish what my cousin established. That was my first goal.
So he's the one who
inspired me through music, and I was able to establish it. Throughout his help, I was able to learn a lot of stuff and like pick up from there. And of course, the room of learning was big, very, very big. I had to learn from every mistake. You know, guys, there's a lot of mistake that happens in music world. I can record with you a song now. As soon as you leave, as soon as you leave, that song is deleted. It's gone. Not even by me. The laptop deletes it or it wasn't saved.
Another person thinks
Yeah.
the one who's closing the
Yeah, and then you see many artists who tell you, "Hey, that producer is not serious." That's what I hear from many. Yeah, yeah. When I hear from
with him like this other episode, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. And then I opened my laptop.
Yo,
it was like
go.
file lost.
and
And then it's like, yeah, if you don't wanna work, what I know, he doesn't
You see?
understand, guys. Like, we put too much work in this
it's
stuff.
too much work.
And sometimes you can actually misplace it.
Definitely.
Then you don't know where you put it. Why you have so much load? You know, you are working under pressure.
Under pressure.
Too much work. So,
So what's your
crazy.
advice with feelings? Should one put feelings towards the work, or they should reserve their feelings and then make it super professional?
reserve the feelings. Because
I think
super
feelings.
You know, one thing, guys, that we don't know,
You
né?
know?
Let's not be fooled by the word profession. You know what is profession? Profession is an act. So it's an act, meaning that you have to hold your feelings back and be on that act. So, for example, a doctor at home, you never see him behaving the same as a doctor in a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because in a hospital now he has to act professional. Babona. So at home, me as a doctor, you are sick. Immediately I'll tell you, hey, take this. But in the hospital, I'll tell you, open a file, do that, because I have to perceive an act. I'll have to hold my feelings on. No matter how I care about you, you can be bleeding now. You're about to die. The doctor knows this person's about to die, but we never touch you until you open the file. It's not to say he has a bad heart, but he's holding his feelings, he's holding his emotion, and then he's not doing the act of profession. Same thing as lawyers everywhere.
You cannot
So
just have something to say.
yeah, aid on that, man.
Right? Especially in what they call in the music industry. I wanna clarify something. Talking about emotions, an artist upcoming, nobody's perfect. You feel me? We all make mistakes. Producers, everybody. So if you make a song and then it goes out there to an average listener like you, and then they don't feel that track, that doesn't mean the song is trash.
Definitely.
Because if you actually consider it as trash, you are putting emotions. It won't actually motivate you or put you on to record the next track. You give up. Why? Because somebody look down on your work. One thing I always say as a producer, like I've been in studio before becoming a producer, I was an artist recording in different studios, right? So I've seen that thing happening, and it's like I felt more like a discrimination in like music industry. Not languages, not what, but they got this thing. When you come in the studio, you meet a certain hot man or a certain dude that's always there. Whenever you do your thing, then they say, no bro, this is trash. You are downgrading somebody. You killing the emotions. You feel me? Because beside that, you're not just killing the emotion. You basically not gatekeeping, but it's like you undermining somebody's body of work. Yeah, you killing the vision. Because if I want to record an album of 7 songs, I come in the studio, somebody tells me, no bro,
My first track now.
your first track is shit.
No,
You're not motivating me to do better.
Yes.
Right? And when you say it, you actually put it in front of like almost everybody. So how do you want that to make me feel? So as an upcoming artist, kill your emotion, because if you keep listening to what people be telling you, you quit, you won't even reach there. Because I've watched videos of Kanye West, even Kanye Nash.
Yeah, you know.
Like that was, I think, years back. I think he was 14 something. But look at that bro now. He's somewhere else. But then if you listen to the freestyle that he came up with, bro, that was not trash, but it was crazy. Right? So that's all I wanted to say.
True.
Upcoming
Definitely. You know,
artists,
let me
keep
tell
your
you a story. Let me tell you a story about that. You know what my cousin just said now, man? It's true, and I feel like not only should we rely that on artists, even for us producers, you check. Let me tell you my story first. My story. You know, when I started producing, someone who's not even, because my cousin was more of like Hootman. Let me say, it's not only the Hootman.
He's a Hootman.
Yeah. And not only Hootmans, even Lighties. Me, when I started music, a Lighty was telling me, my guy, you're doing shit. Then I didn't put my emotion there. As I said, I was doing art before, and you know, art and not every viewer will give you the same
energy.
Or if you can put it out of Mona Lisa there, what I'll say about it is not what you'll say about it. Definitely. So I took it as a point of view, and then I know the world is built with perspective. So whatever is saying is just perspective. So I had to place my own perspective of life, which was that regardless of what people have to say, I will have to achieve something. Trust me, I started with downloading beats, and then I was like, you know what, downloading beats is not taking me somewhere,
because it's someone's craft.
Definitely, I've got to sit down and craft my own. You check,
so that you can own your own.
Definitely. That's why there was this dude there. This dude.
So he's the one who told you everything and said, nah.
Yeah, it was like, bro, do this, do that, do that. It's like, okay. At first, it looked like hard because there's YouTube. So YouTube, there's content creators, and then
they show you how to do it.
They show you, but then they're content creators, remember. So they don't give you everything you need.
So easy.
So they want you to keep on coming to their channel and upgrading.
You get there,
Trust me. Before I went to him for other stuff, I went to YouTube, right? I checked on videos like how to make beats as a beginner. That video was 2 hours long.
How can you?
Yo, I was tired by 15 minutes. And then I went all along all night. In 2 hours, nothing was in my head. I was like, okay, I felt like I just added a view for this guy. You see, when I went to my cousin, this guy just explained to me, bro, I know it's easy. There's a channel rec, there's a mixer, then there's where you place your tracks, there's where you fetch your instrument. I was like, okay, that's how it happens. And it was 30-second, 40-second explanation. I knew already what I had to do.
So you had a strategy now. You go through like 10 minutes and then you're done with it.
Brother, 10 minutes is too much. 10 minutes is too much. Like it was one day, seconds, I already had an idea of what had to be done. So I came home, I was able to make something as a beginner. And then one of my artists came, because I have this one artist that is very creative. That it was the first artist that I signed. He's very creative that he hops on anything. So when he came, he heard that beat. I didn't even tell him I made the beat or what. He just came. He's like, yo, bro, this beat is fire. Which website did you download it from? I kept quiet. He's like, yo, bro, this beat is fire. Which website did you download it from? I kept quiet again. Then he came to the screen. He saw that it was crafted by me. He's like, bro. He's like, bro, you did this. I was like, yeah, it's me. He's like, what? This is an achievement. I was like, yeah, bro. Basically, that's what we aim for. Aim to achieve something. That's the only way you get there. So aim. And the issue is that the motivation through that journey, it becomes whereby you forget about you forget about how hard is it to get there. Like that's the one point to reach for your destination. The journey, every journey is long. In journey, there's boundaries, there's obstacles, there's temptation, there's everything.
A lot of things.
There was some day I used to tell myself, why am I taking 2 days no sleep? For what? For a free recording. I was like, man, I have to, turn this into something profitable.
That's like what I did.
Yeah.
I started my business, like the shooting thing.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to do everything for free, bro. But then they don't understand that you have to buy equipment, buy this, invest your time in it.
Definitely.
So now you have to materialize it, bro.
Yes, bro. You say not only that, and they'll give you feedback of your how can I say, your editing, and then they wanna tell your editing is whack, but they're not getting it. It's a whole process. Yeah, the issue is that the difference between us and all those big people that inspires people out there is that we do stuff so original. When I say original, I mean that it's coming from the mind, through the hands.
You're going far.
Yeah.
Get a song that's an upcoming producer that's not big, right?
Yes.
It's mixed, mastered, recorded. Go listen to Kanye West's song.
Yeah.
You actually find out the guy that's upcoming
is doing
a better job than somebody, because they're big already, so they don't care whether the job is good. They know they've got a certain audience, you feel me?
Yeah.
As soon as they put out their songs or whatever is it, there is a system which is an algorithm. That thing boosts it, because it cannot be no matter somebody just drop a song right now and then after 35 minutes, you know, you just go there and then you find out, boom, 1 million views. YouTube is gatekeeping upcoming artists because there's a certain people who owns it, certain labels, certain images.
They are pushing their
own craft.
And they keep it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you feel me? Because you can, let me not even go international, let me just keep our own self here.
Yeah.
Nasty C will drop today. Somebody from my label, his label, or anywhere else will drop today. You actually find out about Nasty C song. I'm not saying it's work or anything, but now the other song that was dropped by upcoming artists hit harder. You feel me? But then we all posting in the same YouTube using the same distributors. Maybe yes, maybe because if you look for my song on YouTube, you find it. Nasty C YouTube, you find it. It's the same YouTube.
Same YouTube.
Spotify is the same Spotify. Now, how come he gets more views than an average person? Why? Because there's a certain people who owns that space. Certain people who are controlling that thing. And lastly, I want to say one thing. Artists, upcoming artists, please stick to your producers.
Definitely.
Stop that thing. No, I'm working with this guy, I'm working with that other guy. You know, it's like you are double touching.
Not only that, it's like you're trying to work on two goals at once.
You feel me? You are double touching.
Think
Even
about
if
Bro, let's go to a break. Let me
Bro, we're going to a break. You see the fire is coming up. But wait, let's meet in the break. But wait, after the break, thank you.
tell us.
Oh yeah, we back from the break. You don't want to know what was happening behind the break. You don't want to know what was happening during break. But anyways, we're back again, and we're having a fire conversation. We're keeping the conversation going up, and this is for all you viewers to get motivated, to get inspired, so that you know nothing in this world is impossible. Everything is possible. Like right now, the mask is possible, and the mask is gonna take your talent from the street to the people. I'm told these are the right people, and this is the right channel you need to be on. Subscribe, you must like, and you make sure you switch on the notification, so every time we drop, it just comes to you. Sharing is caring. Share this video and you'll be cared for.
Are we clean, guys? As you know, guys, we're still pushing the Marks podcast. We're pushing it every time.
Yeah.
Let's say it, guys. Subscribe. So, gents, let's tap into like the dark side of music.
Yeah, the dark side.
The dark side.
Look, yeah.
What do you have to say? Let me hear you first. What do you have to say about the dark side of music? Because I've heard like a lot of artists crying, here, this record level did this to me, this record production did this to me.
Okay.
What do you have to say about that? Tell us, what are the problems that you encounter as an artist, as a producer? What is it?
So, firstly, as a record label, let me start first. As a record label, when it comes to the dark side, the secret of a record label is not what an artist knows. So that artist is giving feedback on his point of view and his perspective, you understand? So I can say, maybe me as a record label, I can say now, I don't want to drop this guy's songs right now because of the season and the trend. If I drop this song, it will be useless and it won't do anything. It won't go nowhere.
You don't benefit.
And when an artist who's this nigga doesn't like me, he's blackmailing me, he's gatekeeping me or what? Nah, but this guy is doing it for your good. And like my cousin said, you don't have to switch producers there, because now you're gonna mess up your career. You understand?
If you hop on from one to another.
Yeah, that's where now you'll think like the other one is like gatekeeping you. It's because you just moved to another house.
But you also create your bad reputation for yourself.
Definitely. And the issue we have with artists saying that their record label is like, there's like something dark about it, that they don't want to like uplift them or something. It's just because artists themselves, like I said earlier, they do not have an imagination of where they want to be, rather than they have an imagination of where someone else is. You understand? So the difference is, me, I have an imagination of myself 10 years from now, which part of those objectives, it doesn't include you or your song dropping now. So if you recorded me, I say I'm not going to drop it now, don't get me wrong. Because I have objectives, I'm told. And I have to go according to the objectives. So it's nothing dark about music.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, clean, guys. As you heard. So it's not about, like as we said, put your feelings aside, guys.
aside.
Put your feelings aside.
And imagine yourself already. Don't imagine about I wanna be like Kendrick or I wanna be like Drake. Nah. I want to be like myself better than who I was yesterday.
That's a bar. That's a bar. If they don't feel it, they are not hot like us. Oh, that's another bar on top of a bar. That's a bar.
That's the only way you grow.
Chief, that needs a
Yeah, no. Thanks for that, Abafit. I don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
So
Yeah.
can I add something on that?
Yes.
So a lot of guys say I wanna be like Drake. They don't know the sacrifices that Drake did, and they are not willing to put or give themselves to those sacrifices.
Yeah.
You know, so they are trying to be like Drake, but they are not pushing like Drake.
Definitely.
You see, so I don't understand why someone else can say I want to be like Kendrick Lamar, but you are not putting the work that the guy is putting.
Definitely, bro.
You see, so you gotta apply good work on yourself and work on yourself and focus on yourself. Focus on your lane.
Yeah.
Don't focus on other people's lane. Because
Definitely.
if you focus on other people's lane, you will crash.
Definitely.
You see?
Hence, I said you need to imagine yourself somewhere, so that
Imagine
you
vision
know,
of who you're going.
you know that the race you are going on, that you are racing with yourself.
Don't just
The
hope on the
competition
race
is
that
you.
see.
Definitely, you see. The only competition is yourself. I am the competition through my career. You are the competition of your career. Meaning that this race, no one has to tell you when it's starting, when it's ending.
Because our destination is not the same.
Definitely.
Your destination is your destination. My destination is my destination.
Yeah.
My dream is my dream.
Definitely.
But we're in the same road.
One question.
Yeah.
Another downfall. The hands. How do you deal with the hands?
Oh.
How do you deal with the hands?
Okay,
When I see
okay.
you all flipping. Oh, the hands come over to record something.
Yeah.
Don't you like try to smash sometimes?
Because I
They
read
come to you.
that
Do they
producer's chow hand.
Nah, you
do they throw it from? You guys.
Let me be honest. Let me be honest.
Professional.
Tensions are always there. Tensions are always there. Feelings are there because we're humans.
Yeah, we're all humans.
We're men. I'm a man. She's a woman.
And I got it.
Already ourselves are different. But then coming back to what we said earlier, profession. Now I have to put an act that will allow me to put away those feelings that.
So you don't chow the hands when they come over for record sessions?
Record session is different from dates. You see, a record session is a record session. Even when it's a girl, and then through recording, she kind of like tells me stuff that are like touchy. I tell her now we speak about that after the session.
So what do you have to say?
Oh, so
Yeah.
we let the session continue. So the session.
We'll talk about it.
So
Not that.
as for me, I think we keep it professional. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like it's like there's a saying that goes, whatever that happened in Vietnam or wherever it is, stays there. So
Definitely.
if you want something going on with me at some point when we're in the studio, it's better, you know. Let's keep it professional, as I say. We focus on the music.
On the music.
But as soon as we down, you can hit me up. Hey man, where you at? Let's do some. So yeah.
Now that's the truth.
Yeah.
Because
That's the truth, because-
once you're in a booth, your mind is focused on making music. Now, if you wanna be touchy, you disturbing me, man. I'm busy working. You feel me? So if you want something, hit me up. Like at the
Definitely.
end of the session, let's go somewhere, do something. you know.
Definitely, the
That's how it
resistance is important.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You must be able to resist, not chase away, not throw away, but resist.
So it's more like a temptation.
We see it more as a temptation, meaning even if it comes there, it's just a temptation. Then afterwards, now we'll see if you really were serious about it. You'll come again. I'm telling you.
Second time.
Yeah.
One thing more that I can add on that. Ne?
Yeah.
Once you do something with a girl who you work with,
Yeah.
things will never be the same.
Amen.
As it was
That's
before.
why, as a producer, we avoid it.
Definitely.
So, in my point of view, ne, as I am gospel from the Mass podcast, if I want to date, it's not right for me. In my point of view, it's my point of view. It's not good for me to date someone who's in the same industry because
You know, the wise man once told me you don't shit where you live.
yes,
Basically,
because
you can't do that.
you are the
I
one who's
cannot take my
gonna hear
You know, as soon
the
as
smell.
that thing affects everything.
You are right. Hand
You
comes
would not
here,
want to
She's
come.
free, bro. She's sitting on the couch over there.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's free.
But you know what? there's that thing hit and run. So when if you are willing to settle for someone who's in the same,
hit and run.
I'm being specific, Robert. I'm being specific. I rather do a hit and run.
Yeah.
And then I go.
What if she catches feelings for you?
You stay with it.
Now it's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys, this thing is tough.
So you say what he's trying to say is that you catch feelings and she catches feelings. What is the way forward on that? Because one thing, it's gonna disrupt your craft.
No, it's
For
not.
sure.
Wait, he falls in love with you,
Yes.
fall in love with her. Isn't that gonna create like beautiful music, bro?
No-
Love songs.
Yes,
everything is
that
love.
can happen.
you know
that
what?
can happen.
It can happen, but
But as
there'll
soon as
be.
you guys breaks up, just know, even the music is there because she wouldn't wanna come back and make music with you because you guys have certain.
I'll say not even the breakup. You know? Not even the fact that she likes you or she loves you. You know? Just women in general. They have tension towards each other.
Right.
Myself, I see it through my female artists. If I have a recording session, for example, I don't want to mention names, so I'll use other names.
Yeah.
So if I have a record session with Sarah, and then Mary knows about it, and then Deborah knows about it, Crystal knows
No,
about
I
it.
was using.
I'm using other names. So other names.
He's using that.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
If you knocked Deborah, you knocked Sarah, you knocked maybe Christian, and you knocked Presence.
Yeah.
And then there's this one, Ruth. All of them, they know Ruth is coming for a studio session, and they catch feelings for you.
Definitely.
There's going to be a fight there.
There will be
because
a fight.
they know if someone comes in your studio, you knock.
You see, so you know, that's why we say. That's why we say professionalism is an act. That's why we say professionalism is an act. So at that point, Sarah knows that. Okay, for example, this nigga
was there.
He knows already after every session he's gonna sleep. So Sarah is gonna time. If she wants to be the main lady, she will time herself. I'm telling you.
So that disturbs your artist. Who you see?
That disturbs me. So now that disturbs the relationship within it. So that's why we keep it professional. That to the point that we'll say after session we'll talk. But after session when we're talking, now I'm gonna tell you my values. That okay, you see, we're doing something which is professionalism. So we can't put our feelings inside. And then I'm one person that I don't really care so much about relationships because ships have problems. Ships sink, ships do a lot. So if you wanna be the ship's rider, you wanna, what a ship, a chauffeur for a ship is what is a captain. You wanna be the captain of every ship. You wanna sink. You go with the Titanic. You know the Titanic, the owner of it, the captain, he sinked. You sinked. Why? Because you want to carry every ship. So me, I don't focus on carrying ships. I focus on carrying goals. Because my tagline is elevate your soul, elevate your sound. So if your soul is coming sexually, you're not elevating sound, so I put you aside. But if your soul is coming with positive things, then now we're gonna elevate proper sound. So girls, we know how to handle them because already we've been into primary, high school, college, university, and the street also. We've been there. Plus, we go to parties. Like me, I'm a man of many crafts. I do modeling, dancing, or what. So ladies are what I see every day. So I see them as of when I was born, I found alcohol. And when I die, I'll leave it.
And so, when you're born, you found girls.
I found girls. I'll leave it. So when I found them in all shapes.
Beautiful girls.
Beautiful girls.
Every corner there's a beautiful.
Trust me.
Those are so cheap.
So can I give that the viewers in the
Yeah.
So for those who are doing something great and focusing on hands.
Yes, Chief.
Chief, you gotta sit down and manage yourself and
Manage.
and think for your future. You know, because you can focus on this chick. She's beautiful now, but she can kill you. She can kill your vibe. She can kill your ambition.
You know what they say?
Women kill ambition, they kill dreams.
Yeah.
Because you start chasing them, it's like you are setting yourself in the path of distraction.
Because she knows once you grow, you gotta see more beautiful girls, and you say, okay. I have this question, Jens. Why is it like when you are dating a girl, and she leaves you for a better guy who is ready to settle a richer guy than you? People say it's a wise decision. But if I
To an advantage.
look the trick.
Yeah.
If I am dating a girl and I get rich, I change my life, I change my physique.
Yes.
Everything in my life is doing good, and then I leave her for a better girl.
They say it's a bad
So I'm now a bad person.
bad person, eh?
So why is it like that, Chance? Let's speak the facts.
I feel like now we're doing the
I've
men's
like-
conference.
you know,
part.
I think we gotta feature it for 5
I
minutes.
feel like I have a story that's like aligned with your question.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see, when a girl dates,
Yeah.
it dates to impress. It dates to
Her friends.
Her friends, not only her friends, also to impress her eyes, to impress everywhere she
Oh,
go.
yes, yes, yes.
But when the guy dates, he dates for a girl.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're asking a girl out, you don't ask a girl out because just she has a nyash, nah.
Oh, yeah.
After having that talking stage with her, you will see her brain, what she's thinking. You see already what is her goals, like a year to come, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years to come. If it's not aligning with yours, as a guy, immediately you lose feelings.
That's when you
So,
become hit
straight up.
Chief, see, what I gotta say, we're not talking about you guys who are small-minded. Because I'm speaking about real guys who want to grow and to want to be great people. Because if we're saying like this, someone may think that now this guy is lying because all guys are like girls with big nyash and whatever. The girls who let them knock
speaking of
fast.
big nyash, ne?
Big Nash
You
is
see
nice.
big nyash,
Hey.
big nyash. In fact, let me tell you about
Tell us about
big nyash. Is like a pizza advertisement. They advertise it in a box. Mavula round. Mavula triangle. So that's the nyash, but you don't eat the nyash, my guy. You understand? You don't eat the
Maybe
nyash.
he's teaching them how to eat
And then,
nyash.
not only that, whatever you're eating there, but it's gotta be good. Is it chicken or is it barbecue?
Oh, yeah.
If you
Is it
understand
chili
what I mean.
peri?
Is it chili peri or what?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Don't just go because the box.
The package is beautiful.
Nah, romance tastes different from Deboness.
Oh, yeah.
But
Proper.
the packaging is different also.
But the either one is tasting better.
Better.
Have you ever dedicated a song to your ex?
Come again?
Have you ever dedicated a song to your
My
ex?
ex.
Like done lyrics, like
Yo.
trashing her. Like, saying,
That's
Okay, my
That's
previous
toxic.
ex, my previous ex, we dated like for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Then we broke up due to, we had our own reasons.
Yeah.
After we broke up, right, I had the ambition of music. So to raise that ambition to create
so the
craft from
breakup
it,
motivated.
that breakup sort of motivated me because I felt like nothing is wrong with me. So people shouldn't like this, downgrade me or downgrade my thoughts. I felt like, let me speak out.
Use music.
My point. So I used music to speak out my lyrics.
but then that's taking the dark part of you, like the hard part.
No, it's not dark because it's just a woman, bruh. It's like chocolate. When I was born, there was this
Let me
other
tell you,
chocolate.
there are a lot of chocolates.
A lot.
And a beautiful
A
chocolate.
beautiful one.
So let me refer about hands. But first, I'm still speaking about this. Don't focus on the hand. If
Yeah.
she doesn't meet your standards, if she
Let
doesn't
go.
meet where you are going, if she doesn't have the right vision, leave her, chief.
Hey, ladies, don't be scared.
Whether-
eh?
Let me tell you something.
Whether
Yeah.
she
You see,
chases
let me tell you
guys,
something.
Yeah.
I live like 60% of my day is with Ghost Boy. Every time we're outside, you know the story. The hands.
There's a lot of hands.
Guys, don't lie to us.
So there's no rush.
No, chief, you know what? I might like hands, but I want a hand who has a vision.
Definitely.
Would you want a hand that's visionized to like music or other business perspective, maybe a saloon?
No, if she's business minded,
Yeah.
that's something because I can't control someone's vision and say no, your vision is wrong.
You don't control, but then
take
you get
my
to
vision.
choose.
Here's the thing we're forgetting, guys.
Wait, you get to choose. though.
Here's the thing we're forgetting. She can be business minded.
Yeah.
She can be music wise. But the issue is a goal supporting my goals.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we date. Because their goals have to align.
Oh, yeah.
Because the moment we're dating, we're in one journey.
Yeah.
So if our journey is one but the destinations are different, we're gonna fight, we will have conflict. That's why I date for a vision, I date for long-term goals, but not emotions. Usually okay. People used to tell me the time I had a girlfriend, right? They'll tell me, nah, bro, you meet. Okay, if I say side chicks, I'll look like I was cheating or something. I'll say,
But no,
people used to think
once cheated.
it's not cheating because we didn't like date.
I never cheated.
But
It was
you
just
we
we knocked. So people used to tell me, yeah, you guys you made me tell the truth. There, it's fine. You made me tell the truth. You see, so people used to tell me that ladies you chill with on the side. They somehow they have other things on them that's different from your hand, or where people's perspective they say it's better than your hand. Then you know what's my answer to them? I don't want my hand to be the same as some girl I'm with in the street.
Oh yes.
It's meaning that if I'm in the street, I'm in a club. What that girl does to me in the club is not what's supposed to do. My wife's supposed to do for me at home also. So definitely, guys, we love doing wine test. You see, you can have your own bottle of wine at home, but when you go outside, you want to test. Let's test that wine. You see, let me buy a nip. You see, you have your young Jägermeister at home there, but when you go out in a bar, you say, "Let me buy a nip." It's not that you don't have, you have, but
you are going.
You want to chase?
I'm just speaking parables. I don't want to sound bad.
Somebody, let's keep it in parable.
Yeah.
Somebody that basically works in a liquor store. He doesn't buy liquor in that same store where he works. So he'll go to a bar and buy it. It's the same as white people. They got alcohol at home. They don't drink it. But when there's somebody, they're buying it.
They buy it.
So yeah, it's like that.
The whole point is what you want. As a man, we do more of what we want, that best for us. But as a woman, they do more of what's good for their emotions, or what's good for what they are lacking for that time. Because a woman thinks with the heart, a man thinks with the brain. So a woman thinks with feelings. If today she feels like she's angry, when you text her, "Hi baby," hi. Blue ticks even. I'm even saying she just says hi. Great tick.
But she's online.
Entertaining another. Yeah, I want another not guys. And then she tell you,
gotta open eyes.
Then she tell you now they're just my friends. But then, guys, not in a bad way. I'm just lucky, man. I always made good women. Like my women, they never used to have problems. Not that I was the problem, but it's just that our goals were not aligned.
No,
guys, no. No, let me be honest, my friend. I'm telling the truth. My women are never the problem. I'm never the problem. The problem is back then when we used to date,
Oh, you're fine.
Back then when we used to date, we were dating like high school dating. Dating because I like this girl because she gives me the best hug or the best kiss. But then nowadays we dating because of where we want to go. You see,
but that's growth, you know that.
Yeah, so
you're
back
not
then,
a boy anymore. You're a man now.
You see, so back then, so back then you think I'm the problem, but I'm not the problem. Is that the girl probably wanted to work? Then me, I said, okay, you can work, but I want to make my own business. Meaning, we're in the same journey, but different goals. So that's why
you want to work for somebody. Me, I want people to work for me. So
because
two different things.
But trust me, my relationships were long.
Proper.
2 years, 1 year, and then 2 years. And now it's been like 7 months. I'm just cruising myself nicely. Freely. I go to bed. If I have to go to bed, I know that I won't have any problem waking up in the morning. No one will tell me, "Hey, Baba, you didn't text me, you didn't say good night." Unnecessary drama, but sometimes it's important.
She knows that you are busy out there.
That time she knows.
She wants you to tell, "Hey, baby, how are you?"
It doesn't work
but
like
she doesn't do anything.
It doesn't work like that. You know, a man goes out in the morning to look money. Whatever I'm doing is for me to look money. At the same time, you want me to be 24 hours chatting with you.
Bro.
Who's gonna buy you that iPhone?
How are we gonna share that?
Just want me to text you, baby. Baby, who's gonna buy? Who's gonna take you out on date if I'm doing it? So I need to be quiet. 2 days you don't talk to me. It's okay,
women
baby. I'm
naturally in the law they have allowances already. As a woman, they have allowances already. Today, as a woman, maybe she's on her early 30s. She can decide to go somewhere because of she's a lady. The feminist in her, she'll be given a certain job just because she's a woman. But me as a man, I need to qualify. I need to
show up.
Show up. I'm ready for this. And then for me to be ready probably needs me hours. And not everybody will understand that it needs me hours. And you as my woman, I need you to have that that empathy, that at least tonight, if he doesn't text me, I need to understand.
Tomorrow you text me.
Because now, honestly, on my side, it becomes boring for me. If not, this girl is repeating for me the same mistake. The moment you see it as a mistake, you repeat it twice. It means that mistake, it's making me achieve something. That's why I keep on doing it. So don't complain for my late texts. Don't complain for me not texting. Instead, you do your best as a woman. Because your purpose as a woman is to ensure you're my support. Even the Bible says it, Baba. The woman is there to support you. But nowadays, women, they're like, hey, we want everything. We want,
One reason is women, father and your mother, they're together is because even if your father go out, after 10 days he comes back, the mother will still embrace you.
Yeah.
So why are you complaining?
Other thing is,
why are you complaining? Because if he goes after 2 days, 3 days, he's not even picking the phone the whole day.
Definitely.
He comes the next day in the morning. Mama still embracing, baby,
So
welcome.
your mother knows.
You are complaining.
Your mother knows best.
Tell your mother to teach you something.
Definitely. And the other thing, ladies, they think that every boyfriend is their father. No. They want to exchange their father's responsibility with us. Hey,
Guys,
please.
Not your father.
we need a men's conference episode.
Please,
like
please.
a proper men's.
It's like a man manages, he gets some money, but that doesn't mean you have to
ladies.
eat 70% of it. That's bullshit.
Please come.
Go get a job.
Guys,
Help me, I help you. I don't mean sex
or sometimes she has a job, but she wanna save
my
her money.
Save to
Eat
do
your
what?
money.
Do nails. Invest in my business. At least help me. You just want me to help you.
I don't understand why these days are like this. They don't support us. 1, 2, they complain a lot.
Social media.
3, they are looking up to some people and then they're seeing relationships online.
Social media is messing up.
You are right there, ne? But let me just clean my part. On my part, ne? Me, I didn't.
tell me.
No, on my part, I didn't have selfish women. I can teach you something about my exes. That's something I like about them. They were never selfish, Rabona. They used to understand my financial situation, status. They used to understand my health as well. Because I'll tell you, we can have fights, we can have conflict, arguments, my wrong, her wrongs. But then when it comes to caring, my exes, all of them, they had cares.
Okay, let's play a game. Let's play a game before we wrap it up.
Yeah, as long as it has nothing to do with calling your ex.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you ever go back to your ex or run naked in the streets?
Was it current ex? Because ex is bro.
Oh, current. Maybe, yeah, two exes away from this.
2 exes away from me.
Will you
Honestly,
go back to her or run naked in the street?
Before I answer that, I believe that the only way people don't go forward is because they hold behind. So if I have to go to the past, I don't think I'll be going forward.
So we're running naked.
No, I was run naked.
Running naked. That's a sacrifice you have to make if you want to succeed. Don't go back.
Here's one thing. Here's one thing about breaking up with a woman. When you guys break up, her actions, her reactions in that point is to go against every point of your life. So you going back to her is like you're telling her, you know what, I went, but I didn't see anything better than you.
That's why I'm.
While it's men, we don't look for better.
You stress.
So a woman, she can go back to the ex. It's fine if the ex is Wabona. But a man cannot go back to his ex because a man doesn't look for better, but he looks for suitable. Man, a woman looks for better.
Someone who fits his
women have like this qualities imagination in the head, but a man has this thing of a quality imagination that I can put her in.
And you're speaking about real men, no?
Real men, not these boys. I'm not talking about these boys.
You know, you can be ugly, pretty, anything, but as long as you give that nigga peace, he's staying. He's not going anywhere. So that's one thing I really want to clarify. Someone like me, all I need is peace. I don't want you stressing me because I'm a very busy person. If you stress me, how am I going to work tomorrow?
And peace was like the only secret
Just
of
give a man
long relationship.
Don't fight too much, don't complain too much. Just give us
for you to know the kind of peace your men need, it means you have to sit down and process it.
Analyze it.
Now from there, after that analysis, you know already my guy is busy, is that and that. Let me not disturb him, but let me find within his free time to fit in.
Or let me help him.
So,
let me
like at the moment, I'm like at the moment, I have like a talking stage, with like I'm saying with a girl.
No, this guy is dangerous.
Yeah, it's
This
a
guy
talking
is
stage
dangerous.
because I wonder why I say talking stage. I'm not in that age whereby if a woman just impresses my eyes,
And then
let's
boom.
date. Nah.
Doesn't work
We have to
like
get in that talking stage whereby I know you very well, you know me very well, without me having to experiencing it. So we have to live within it. So let's live like we're dating, but we're not dating, so that we know each other, because that's the only way.
Baby, we vibing. We vibing.
So that includes everything. I'm telling you. So me I always tell a lady now, if we're in a talking stage, you can't be telling me my mother said I can't rush stuff.
I will block you.
Hey, Baba.
I
Doesn't
will
work like
block
that.
you.
Because yes, a purpose of a talking stage is for me and you to know each other. So we don't just know each other by conversation. Nah. We need to go out. We need to go to date. I don't mind paying. It's not a problem. But the important part is we need to share physical appearances.
No, wait. Guys, if you're going out on a date, let's make it 50-50.
No.
40-60.
If I pay or if I pay, I knock.
This guy is wild.
No. That's not payment. Wait. That's not payment, Baba. You are supposed to do that like that. That's not payment. That's a cheat code.
Okay. For me, you see, the guy is right, the guy is wrong.
No,
depending on the perspective you're taking.
It's your girlfriend. You have to get it, bro. Like,
No, girlfriend.
Okay, date to know each other. You see, women like dating to know each other. Getting to know each other.
Okay,
It's just talking stage.
I pay. Let's say you go to a news cafe.
Yeah.
I pay a meal maybe for like 7 to 1,000.5.
Oh, cheap.
Like, should I supposed to?
And you don't knock after that.
No,
There's net
that's
payment.
normal. That's normal. You know what? And then I'll tell you one thing. Don't just grab any funny or any pretty girl and take them to the club or anywhere you wanna spend 1,000. That's when you wanna. I guess for me, if you're my girl, we can go out. I can spend the money, the amount. It's okay. As long as I know, there's this relationship between them. So it's depending on which kind of girl are you going out with. But there's those one we pick up in the street. We go there. You get what you're looking for. I'm getting what I'm looking for. That's obvious. But if you man, I can take you there. We spend it. You go to your house. I go to mine.
Nah,
so
bro, you can take that money, spend it out. There's
Definitely.
Not that, man.
Depending. It's a whole different thing.
See, hence I said, if I'm in a talking stage with a girl, I take it more like we're dating. Because in that point now, at least tell me, hey, I'm going out, I'm going this place. That shows me that, okay, this person, she has communication skills. Yeah, firstly, she has consideration and communication skills. If we have to go out, we both have to contribute.
Oh, yes.
That's when it shows consideration. Shows that I'm not sitting on an expense, but I'm sitting on an investment.
You are going far before even contributing. If you know your boyfriend doesn't have enough, please don't tell him no. Baby, let's go where you buy a meal for 10,000. What if my money is 1,000?
Just because you saw a friend, a neighbor friend, you wanna go there.
You know what your friend was doing there, but you don't wanna do it to me. You just want me to spend.
Trust
Maybe
me,
your friend was doing some tricky moves.
Let me say something to this.
Crazy.
Yeah. So what I can say to that, because I'm not against it, but I gotta fix this. Stop taking advices from friends.
And social media.
Especially TikTok. TikTok.
We're in a relationship. We're only two in the relationship, and you are trying to add other 1,000 people, a million people.
Don't include people. It's you and me. Why are you including your friends?
Why are you putting other people in our relationship?
If you wanna put somebody, let me put a baby there, so we bring it there.
And make it fast.
Yeah, because
that's a bad.
That's ours. You cannot grab your friend and bring him our life. If there's a 10%, that's our child.
Yeah, so basically, many women, I wouldn't say they lost their chances on me or I lost their chances on them, but we lost our ways through the journey, because I'm this guy that when we meet through the talking stage, I wouldn't want to tell you my financial or my incomes. Because already you find a way whether you want to balance me, okay? Because women love to balance.
You plan your life with my man.
She will plan her life with your incomes, right?
We're coming right after the break.
Yeah.
After the break,
we're coming again.
We're coming again after. Hey,
we're not done.
We're not done.
We're not done.
Still going on.
Jiggering. We don't
A lot
hate
is
you.
going on and a lot is
Tell them to
happening.
subscribe. Tell
Yeah,
them to
but
subscribe.
in King out with you guys, especially the ladies, you like to watch.
They
Just,
don't even like.
you just like to watch and then see if you don't get pleased, you leave. Nah, baba. Sometimes stay, watch till the end. Like, because you always
might
find the
gain
message. You will not might. Every lady here, they're learning.
Guys. How on earth we can get 300 views on this one, but we get 5 likes? What's wrong with you?
Imagine. You see,
So when and
there's
then
that
you know,
woman.
some of them they keep coming every day. You don't like, you don't subscribe, you don't
Just
comment.
watch.
So what is the problem? But you come here.
Hey.
Subscribe.
But then-
Subscribe, like,
But
comment,
listen,
share
here's the
video.
problem. Here's the biggest problem. There's some person who actually didn't like or didn't subscribe. When you are balling, they'll come to you. Oh, that guy, yes,
Hey,
right.
I used to know him before he was.
I
You
used to
never
know
knew
him.
me, I didn't
You didn't comment like me.
I don't know you. I don't see your support there.
I
Like,
always
there's
tell
no
my
love
viewers,
in there.
if you see me driving on a Maybach or anything bigger than that, if you see me, I stop. I greet you. Because I keep my database, yo. I keep my database. I know who likes my video. I know who subscribed to my channel, and I know who unsubscribed yesterday. I know my. I keep my database important because as a company that's dealing with production, the database is important. That's how you measure your growth. That's how you measure whether I'm one place or I'm growing. So I know everybody that supports me. So some people can even come to my studio or they come meet me. They tell me, "Hey, bruh, you don't even mind us or what?" I'm like, sorry, bro, I greet you. Hey, yeah, I lost your number. Give me your number. Hey, that number I won't text you. It's not pride.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I know. Put you and you just talk.
You don't
But your actions don't do that.
Here.
A lot of people are here, especially your
So
friends.
guys, we at AJ Production Studios.
Yeah.
Guys, please. One last question for you guys before we wrap this thing up. I've been like talking. We must do like more episodes with you guys.
Yeah.
I think man. What is it like when, let's say, what's your goal? Let's say you have money now, you've made it out there. Who's that one artist that you wanna do a collab with in music, in life, in business?
I do that with my brother. Trust me, I do that with my brother. Let me tell you one thing, I can't be. I can't plant a seed and then that seed grows fruit. I don't eat with him, but I choose to go and eat with someone else.
Oh yes.
So what I mean by that is for me to feature that artist. You know, artists featuring they'll charge you money, right?
Yeah.
So why don't I take that money? For example, why don't I take that money? Eminem is asking me for him to for me and him to be featured in the song. Why don't I take that money and give it to
Somebody close to me.
someone close to me? That's the problem with
the exact same
the
thing
problem with
me. So that's basically me in
this world.
So who do you wanna work with? Let's say local artist. Who do you wanna work with? Because I see you mentioned Eminem, Tupac, like you.
Yeah, honestly, let me not lie to you, hey.
Local
I only speak of the great or the upcoming because the ones in between, they just playing around with what they have or the priority they are given.
So you can pick 2 from local, 2 from great.
All right. So let me say from great. If you are still alive,
Okay, yeah.
greatest of all time, I'll feature Tupac as a first feature. If you are still alive,
Yeah.
I
But
wanna.
then, isn't it like you can feature on his music and then do a remix or mixtape?
Yeah, that's possible. But now there's what you call royalty.
Oh, royalty.
So if the record label that used to deal with Tupac,
The family
is still
probably
in,
won't
yeah,
get
probably
the
the
money.
family will wanna come behind that song now and tell you, hey,
So a lot of
there's a lot of stuff in
Paperwork,
music. You
baby.
see? So two greatest, I'll take Tupac and I'll go with B.I.G. Those two are like legends because anyone else around them they're just being fake.
Okay, then who else?
Understand? So local, let me say local. You know, honestly speaking, in Joburg, we don't really have local artists that are having motion, but we have local artists that are distracting themselves. I'm told. As an artist, you need to have a distributor, whereby you know. I'm dropping my link. I'm dropping my song one place. It's going all over. But artists in Joburg, they love this thing of check my Spotify, check my YouTube is finished. But it doesn't work like that for an artist. You
Don't
need a
get no
distributor.
money from that.
So if you talk about local artists, I'll speak about my own artists from my label. I'll speak of BJ Flacco. I'll speak of Pepper Player. Those are my own artists that I signed. Those two
signed under you.
they're signed under me. Those two are pushing motion that I say if I had the amount of money that Ambition has, those artists will be better than any artist here in South Africa.
Make sure they
But
blow.
we're not there because of the money, Wabona.
Yes.
Because I already see what we're achieving. What I hear from our achievement
The vision,
compared to
baby.
what we're listening to in South Africa. Most people are just doing copy and paste.
Yeah.
So in my studio, we don't do copy and paste.
Get your own sound.
We
don't
craft
try to sound like
when you listen to my
another
sound.
man.
Will you do Niger?
Yeah, I
Why
will.
not?
I mean, I will. But then I do make Afro beats also.
Afrobeat,
but if you listen to my Afro beats, it gives you that uniqueness within it.
Afro beats, my piano type.
Okay,
Because everyone's
so-
hopping into my piano now.
Well, basically, I'm a piano. I wouldn't consider it as a style. It's more of a backup because you get it in everything.
Oh, yes.
You get it. I'm a piano in hip hop. You
It's a
get it
trend
in drill.
now,
You get it in
yeah.
everything. So Afro is like the word. Afro means like Africa. What's made in Africa, they call it as Afro. So when you say Afro beat, it's African beat.
Oh, yeah.
So it needs to say that. Oh, you need to say to.
The conca. Wow.
You know, local sound. You understand?
Yeah.
So now,
Traditional
so now I'm a piano. They don't use drum. They use 808
log drums.
log drums. You see,
Whenever
those
they
are like Western. Those are adapted from the Western style. It's not ours.
Oh, yeah.
You see, it's just that they take Western stuff and then they
know
how to cook it. They modify it. They add a little bit
Sampling.
of comb inside to make it sound a little bit, different. And like back then, there used to be that battle of who's the king of my piano. I was like, you guys can't say who's the king of my piano because my piano is like a mixtape.
The king of
Well,
piano, the king of slow
Who
piano.
I don't know who is the king of our piano.
Me.
Yo, yeah, you guys can put that in a comment. But for me, you can't say there's a king of my piano because my piano is like a mixtape.
I know the king of slow jams.
Okay, now we're talking. Slow jam, there's like a craft within it. But I'm a piano, I don't think there's a craft in it. You see,
Who's killing it? Ace, DJ Ace.
Yeah, he is killing it. He is killing it. Honestly speaking, don't get me wrong, but I'm this artist that I don't even like speaking about other artists because they'll be making money. It's like I'm making for them, man.
I'm
advertising for them. No one does my marketing for me. You see. So those artists, they are doing their stuff, but then I'm a producer. I love to listen to something, and if I listen to something, I'm able to say this is a craft, or this is a copy and paste, or this is just a combination. Our piano is basically a combination of different genres. They take what they like. Because inside Amapiano, you find the 808, which is from trap, but you find it in Amapiano. Okay. And then in there, you find again Afrobeat drums are there, and then they turn it into log drums. No.
So they cook it.
They cook it, and then they change the name. So it's not nice. It's like if I'm a brand, and then I'm printing my brand on a hoodie. I say I'm a designer. I'm not a designer. I just printed my brand on a hoodie.
Yeah.
But then if I craft a hoodie,
in my
but when I stitch it now,
let me tell you something about the upcoming brand. It's called Reb. You see, like local brands, what they do, they print.
Yeah.
But then what we're doing, we're like taking artwork.
Yeah.
You talk about the Mona Lisa, right?
Yes.
We're talking like we find a hoodie.
Yes.
We don't print it.
Yes.
We actually use like proper paint.
Paint. Okay, I see that.
So now that's the craft that we're like coming up with.
That's unique, and that's
And I
that's
haven't
hard
seen
work.
anyone print.
You see, that's hard work plus working smart.
You see?
You understand?
Yeah.
Because not everybody is doing that. Not everyone are focusing on print media, but they're not knowing that you are able to buy maybe watercolors or suitable colors.
You don't even know those colors exist.
That's the problem. But when colors, there's a lot of colors like watercolors, media colors, there's graphic colors, depending on what you want to achieve.
Because like your world knowledge, right?
You see, there's no way that you take watercolor and then maybe let's say you go paint a house with that. That would be a mess. Watercolor is there so that once you paint it, it stays on that thing, even if it's washed away, it's still there. Or water paint is now a paint that comes in thickness or powder, and then you put water, you mix. Those are two options of watercolor. One, you get it done already, that's the one you can use on your t-shirt, or spray paint. Not any spray paint, not the ones we use for graphics on the wall. Graphics and media print is different, plus when you paint normally like this on your t-shirt is different from all the stuff. So brand, those that are trying to build brand, please go to a store, buy a needle, buy a what you
know what? You're going far.
Just tell them,
please,
buy material.
before you start something, do some research.
Do research
before jumping
Plus,
into
guys, we live in a new world, the world of AI. Obona, you don't need to sit for 10 hours in
ask your
YouTube.
WhatsApp
Just
AI
ask
what
Meta or
you
something.
yeah,
I want to start
Meta.
a brand. What do I do?
Or what
Meta's
do I
gonna tell you.
do?
I think a lot of people are being killed by school because school says you shouldn't use AI. But in real life, AI has all the information that you need. So you gotta go there and research.
Some people.
I'm afraid it's been a fantastic episode.
Very nice one.
Excellent episode. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Longest episode that you've ever done.
And this is the nicest episode and the funnest episode.
More fun is coming. More fun is coming.
Word of the day, Chief.
Word of the day.
Yeah, so for me, Vele, word of today. Because I don't know which day you are. Okay, word of the day. Okay. Word of the day.
Yeah,
away.
Today. So today can be tomorrow. Tomorrow can be today. Today can be yesterday. Like,
Away.
Any day.
So
day.
my word of the day, nah, let me even spin my head so they see that I'm serious. I feel I'm serious about this word of the day. So word of the day, nah, anything that's so hard for you to do is the best thing in your life. But the easiest thing for you to do is just distraction. If I have to say it in another way for you, if your goals don't scare you, dump them in the bush.
Just give us a word of the day, Chief.
Yeah. If the girls don't scare you, dump them in a bush.
Word of the day, I would say actually, build dreams, don't chase them, which is basically work towards your dreams and don't just fantasize about them, telling no, I'm dreaming this. Build them. Build them, you are great, you can do it. Don't let nobody talk you down or say, bro, you can never do it. Go around, show them that you did it, baby. That's the only word of the day I can say. That's the best result.
Subscribe.
Shout out the mask.
Thank you, bro.
Subscribe to the mask.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yo, don't forget to check out Ajlee on all platforms. Ajlee. Album is dropping very soon. Trust me, if you don't find my songs, you'll find songs from my artists. You find it there.
That's the good thing.
It's there. And not only that, check also Heavy Sound Music. Yo, that record board is doing the most. You can check us on Instagram or what?
Yeah.
Ajlee there. You feel like
Ajlee.
that? Yeah, that's me out there. Step on that one. Shout out fam. Shout out. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe in this channel. It's
Right
important.
now, do it now.
Banger.
Do it now.
Catch you guys in the next episode. Go.
One of my creations.
We're gonna take it low, Chief. Or should you shoot?
Maybe it'll be great. Let's shoot.
Okay. You must remove your mask when every time I'm shooting.
No, it's episode 9, 10.
So, bro, you don't like hands? You never spoke about hands. Who? Him. Hands.
I'm a businessman.
I'm a businessman.
My mind is focused on money.
Goes.
My mind is focused on
What do you
money.
think?
Yeah, check that one. Yeah, thank you, brother.
Businessman. I'm focused on money. Women. Distraction.
Tell them to subscribe. Please tell them to subscribe.
Yeah, they will subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, guys.
Hit that like button, comment, share the link too. There's more episodes coming.
Nah, this is fire, Jen. This is
Great.
fire, proper.
So you're still tuning with Gospel Afetu. Please subscribe to the channel.
Oh, you tell them to subscribe.
To the channel. Afetu, thank you for the love that you give us. You've been giving us. Sorry.
Nah, we know. Easy.
Okay, thank you for the love you've been giving us, guys, and we recognize all the love.